Hey YouTube, Touchdown Podcast, back in a video for you guys today. And today we're going to go over Brian Flores and Tua Tagovailoa beef, okay? Then we're going to go over week 2 of preseason, how the Dolphins did. Some guys that I like, some guys I didn't like in the game. We're going to go over full details of how I feel about this team. That's how this podcast video is going to go, okay? And I just want to go right into it. I want to hop right into the Tua Brian Flores beef so we can stop talking about this. But I do want to mention it real quick because I know we talked about this. And being a Dolphins fan, it's about time I talk about it just like Tua talked about it, just like Brian Flores talked about it today. I don't like Brian Flores. I'm just going to come out there and say I don't like Brian Flores. Did I think he was a good coach as far as coaching defense? Yes. But as far as coaching offense, he had no clue of what he was doing. And number 2, he didn't know how to talk to people. He was bad at talking to players. He had no good communication. I just don't like the guy. I think he can be an a-hole sometimes. I hope he learned from it. I hope one day he does get a head coaching job, but he does better at it because the time he was here in Miami, don't get me wrong, we had winning records, but at what cost? Okay, so that's my feelings about Brian Flores. Now, Tua mentioned a lot of things about how he always hated Tua, or he didn't like Tua, right? He wanted to get rid of Tua. He wasn't a fan of him. Tua mentioned all this stuff in this podcast that he did. And to be honest with you, I 100%. Like Omar came out and said, the Dolphins reporter, he came out and said, like, hey, this is really what happened. This shit actually happened, right? So it's just disappointing that Brian Flores was like that with Tua. I get why we fired him. You know, I understand. Like, at first, I don't understand why we fired him. I'm like, why did we fire him? We had 2 winning seasons with them. But a couple years down the line, now I understand why. It makes a lot more sense now. It started making sense about 2 years ago, but it makes way more sense now. He was just not good at his job at the time. And, you know, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. He pretty much came out and pretty much admitted it in a way. He kind of dodged it in a way and tried to, you know, act like the good guy. But at the same time, he did kind of admit that he was in the wrong. He now is learning from it. You know, but some of the shit I feel like he's lying about, I honestly do. Like, oh, he likes Tua and all this. That's bullcrap. That's the most BS I've ever heard. You know, Tua, I'm behind my quarterback, right? I always will be. As long as he's a Miami Dolphin, I'll always be behind Tua. So, and I'll always defend him. You know, and that is what it is, bro. It's disappointing that Brian Flores was like that with Tua, because I think he was a good coach when he was here, but with these things coming out now, it's ridiculous. And it might take him a lot longer to get a head coaching job if he ever wants one. That's because he still has a lawsuit with the NFL. So there's just so much going on with that. I want to get this out the way, clear that part of it out the way. I'm behind Tua. I don't like Brian Flores. Will I ever hate Brian Flores? No, I just don't like him. I'm glad he's not the head coach of the Miami Dolphins anymore. I'm glad we have Mike McDaniels. Mike McDaniels is way better for Tua, way better for this football team. And I think we're all going to win a Super Bowl with Mike McDaniels and Tua. I guarantee you that. It's going to happen. And it will be this season. Okay? But that's what I have to say about that. Now, let's get into week 2 preseason. I'm trying to get this video done quickly. So let's get into week 2 preseason. It went as well as it could have. Okay? Tua had a great first drive. His only drive of the game where he went down the field, got a touchdown with Craycraft. Disappointing news is he is injured. He is going to be out for a while. Who knows how long. Could be for most of the season. It could be a couple weeks. Who even knows? But it doesn't seem good. Let's just say that. But I hope Craycraft's the best because he's a great player. He's been really good for the Miami Dolphins. I want him to be on this roster. He will still be on this roster. It's just he's not going to be playing, so we're going to have to look for more receiver help right now. Braxton Berrios is not a great player right now. He's not a very good player right now. At first, I would say we should cut him and keep Easy E because Easy E had a big game. But now with Craycraft's injury, we have to keep Berrios at this point. We just have to. Maybe Berrios will get better. Who knows? We'll see. Our backup quarterbacks, let's just get this out the way. They're trash. They're absolute trash. Mike White is not good. Skylar Thompson is not good. Miami needs to find a backup quarterback. I know they announced today that it's going to be between Mike White and Skylar Thompson this week. Make up their decision. But to be honest with you, I don't like any of those two guys right now. They both suck. I think they're great people, but as quarterbacks right now, as backups, they are not trustworthy. They are not very good. We need to look for a new backup quarterback. Call Ryan Tannehill. Call somebody to come be the backup for Tua, just in case just in case Tua ever gets hurt or has to miss a game. We have a backup that can win us a football game. But let's pray that Tua doesn't get hurt or nothing happens. They have to miss a game, because we need Tua all season long, because these backups are absolutely terrible. I want to get that out the way. But there's some things I like. Chop Robinson, I think, is a solid, good player. I think he's going to take a little bit longer to develop, but over time, I think Chop will be really good. Mo Camara from Colorado State, I think he's going to be a dog. I think it's going to take him some time as well, but he is going to become, I think he'll become really good. Patrick Paul is a good left tackle. He's the left tackle of the future. I'll stand behind that. He is going to be replacing Terrell Armstead. He is that good. We didn't get to see Jalen Wright in week 2, but Devon A-Chain is back to being dominant again. Brooks did get hurt. Disappointing. Brooks did get hurt. So one of our running backs did get injured. So they're going to have to look for a new running back. Hold up, Kaden. You gotta wait a minute. I'm making a video real quick. I know. I'm just going to try her and get it done. It's almost done. But yeah, Brooks, he's injured, gonna be out a while. I guess he has a concussion. Hopefully, luckily it's nothing too crazy, but he's gonna be out a while. I thought he might get cut as well, but he's not going to. Nick Needham is a great corner for us. Cam Smith is a dog, but he looked great, but he did get hurt. So hopefully it's nothing major. It says it's a hamstring injury. It's week to week. We'll see. Odell Beckham's also week to week still. Hopefully he'll be ready week 1. Who knows? We have a lot of injured now. I guess the total is about 20 players are injured. But hopefully we'll heal up quick. But that's going to be the end of this video. I just want to hurry and get all this stuff out the way. I will make another podcast probably this weekend about week 3 of preseason, what to expect. But I'll talk to you guys soon, alright? I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Peace and love. Go Fins as always. Week 3 of preseason's almost here. Tua and Flores, I do not like you. I wish you did not do what you did to Tua. And I can't stand you, dude. Alright, peace and love. Go Fins. Let's get it, man. Fins Nation, we up.